show, and if you ain't one of them, it's probably time to go. This is Nutso Show, yeah, this is Nutso Show, and if you ain't one of them, it's probably time to go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this weird corner of the internet. Except those who are easily offended. People who don't like bad work. People who take life too seriously.
You'll never make it out of here alive.
Anyways, letting rest.
Welcome.
Or not at all humble host, Hickory, the dang and underwhelming.
TDAU live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm, of course, Hickory, the dank and underwhelming. Welcome to the show. That's right. This is what my screen looks like in real time as I do the show. Yeah. The guitar is behind me, as if anyone cares. Welcome to the program. We got a few things to talk about. There's been some major news. I did some baby stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to tap the microphone and actually see the microphone in the shot. Yeah. Had this on it. I thought that might have been the issue. I still don't know. Probably should have pulled up a second screen just to check because I had some serious audio issues last week. And then this week, for all sudden reason, my computer wanted me to re-log into everything I've ever had to log into before. So I'm kind of bummed. I'm still waiting on BandLab. Like everything's fine on my phone, but my PC just seems like forget everything that it knew. So I had to like log into all the different YouTube channels, Facebook, Twitter, BandLab, and re-log into spoiler alert, Unreal Engine, Fab. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but for some reason, maybe it was like an update that happened, and might have been that update I did a couple weeks ago. But then I logged into it fine, and everything worked. I don't know. I need tech support, man. I need some computer smart guys around me to help me figure out the shit. I don't know. Anyways, we got a lot of show to get into, including arrests of the Cold Leg Group. Yeah. Plus some stuff going on local news. I didn't realize how government grants worked. Like, you have a job and you pay a bunch of people to do stuff because there's 25 million coming in, and then if the grant money gets paused, you don't have that money. Like, I didn't realize that was the thing. There's a bunch of people in Killington upset that Trump paused the DI grants, and one of those grants paid for Killington Access Road rehaul, which is a major deal around here. As it changed traffic patterns in a small town for 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. And it's pretty extravagant. They spent a lot of money that they didn't necessarily need to build or spend, which I didn't realize because people at the time, I was like, why are they spending all this money to have a hand-laid walkout? And they were like, oh, the company Killington is paying the money to have the access road done. And then this comes out and everybody's pissed off because the federal government just said, no, we're not going to pay out the 25 million we previously allotted you. And yeah, apparently it wasn't just the company. The company had to put up $1 million and they got 25 million back, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is people are upset, and some people might be on the hook because, like, why would you operate your business like that? If something has no, I understand if it's like two businesses, because it happens in the line of work that I do, is that you have like a net 15 or a net 30. Like, you pay, like, guaranteed to pay the invoices that come in within 15 or 30 days. And like there might be a contract you sign where it says like, hey, we'll abide by this rule. Here's how it goes. And that's generally how it works in that type of business. But apparently, you can just have $25 million of work done with no actual funding coming in. And if it's government money, the people will just take it and be like, oh yeah, no, it'll be here. Which is great because I complained about this past summer. I was like, hey, they're wasting a bunch of money hand lay bricks that nobody cares about. Everyone was like, oh no, no, like the corporation that runs the town. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. I hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Good seeing you again. That's awesome. Old faces pop up once in a while, and I'm just like, holy shit, I've been here a long time. Yeah, no, I've been bad. I need to do more reactions. I'm currently going through the startling revelation that in less than 20 weeks there's going to be a little miniature me in the world, and yeah, it's wild. Anyways, we got to get into the regular show. Sick for a long time, but better now. I'm glad you're doing better, my dear. Because yeah, you've only done me well. A beautiful shining star in a world full of crap. As far as I keep saying, we'll talk about a few of those stories. Oh no shit! A mod for Playboy the Beast. Nice. I hope he's doing well. Been watching it in the background, not doing too many reactions, and I apologize. I've been kind of shitty. No, thank you. Thank you for pointing me in the direction of some fucking awesome music and helping my YouTube career quite a bit. Fortunately, I'm doing a back work on that. But been working on some other projects. We got some stuff to work on. Oops, I'm texting. Hey, Marcel mistype. No, not a problem. Not a problem at all, my dear. I hope BandLab gets up and going because I really have some cool ideas for some stuff I'd love to record with the upcoming project. Anyways, let's get into the regular show. We got some stuff to get into. Let's get to it, my friends.
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Are you saying you want to show me your tits?
This is the story of a drunk who grew up kind of a punk, and then all his friends left him, and now he's here alone. This is the story of a drunk who grew up kind of punk. Now he's here doing the dang and underwhelming live show.
This is a weird show.
Dang and underwhelming live show. Dang and underwhelming live show. Dang and underwhelming live show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm, of course, Hickory, the Dank and Underwhelming. This is the Dank and Underwhelming show. Nice. Shannon said, yeah, Playboy's doing well. He's putting out some music, amazing music lately. Dope. Glad to hear that. And yeah, no, I need to get back to reactions. I need, a lot of stuff like that on the channel. Like, I need to get back to some gameplay and stuff like that. And there's more stuff I've been on, but now there's been some side quests recently, like I don't know, making babies. That was a big one. Losing some weight, trying to get a little bit healthier, and like went down and kind of plateaued and went up a little, and now it's time to go back down. And yeah, also working on some side things which I can't quite announce, but stuff we might work on later on the show. And no, we can. I could announce it, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to make promises that I can't keep. And so the project I'm working on is fucking huge, and there's a lot to it, and I have no idea when there'll be a consumable product on the outcoming of it. So I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get people hyped. I don't want people to be like, "Oh shit, Hickory's doing this thing. It's gonna be awesome," and then it to fizzle out in another month or two because it's difficult and hard. And what have you been up to? Gone a long time. Yeah, gone from regular uploads since June, I think. I've been doing the weekly show, so I've been here every week. Let people know that I'm okay. But yeah, lost some weight, did that for a little bit, and then took over a lot of time and just kind of took some time off from the internet for a little while, which was really nice to just kind of separate. Came back to the internet, but not full time. I took a full month off from even live streaming, which was good. It was mildly therapeutic. Came back, did some weight loss, did the show, did a couple gameplay videos here and there. Um, to be honest, it was a scheduling thing where I got like work was pretty heavy for a little while, especially once it got through like the Thanksgiving or Christmas season, and I just couldn't keep up with stuff as far as like creating a digital presence. Because while that's fun for like a couple years, like after a while, I'm just like, it doesn't like net me enough. And not saying it's about like I'm not here because I care about making money on the internet. I have a genuinely fun time doing this. Which is why I keep the live stream going. Is because like at least it's an hour, hour and a half to myself where I get to like hang out in my studio and just talk shit, pull up articles and read stuff or work on music or talk about what like whatever I want to talk about. And it's super therapeutic. But like setting aside like 6 to 8 hours a week on content production has been great. On the flip side, I also necessarily haven't. I've been working on other stuff in the background. Um, so it's not like I don't not spend 6 hours in the studio a week minimum. This past week, I got to spend almost 14, which is phenomenal. I got a lot of really cool shit done. I'm learning a lot these days, and they're not. It's not necessarily stuff that I've worked on before, but it kind of encompasses all the stuff, like storytelling, working on music for stuff, like writing narratives. It's it's been fun. The new project is really cool, and I'm really excited to hopefully make it become something. I'd finally shared screenshots with the boys this past week. It was good. Shannon, I don't have a desire for a digital presence, but more power to y'all doing it. Yeah, it's uh, it's a weird thing because I never really wanted it until like COVID happened, and I was used to having a physical presence. Like I used to do a lot of comedy gigs and comedy shows, and once I realized that me and my buddies were going to be able to like hang out and and be offensive and tell jokes uh, once a week, whether it was Friday or Saturday nights at the club or at an open mic or whatever. It was it just kind of became a thing where it was like this is the only way we're going to be able to like go out there and just and talk the same shit that we talk. And the beauty of it was that you get to see part of it as like the polished done stuff that we would like actually present if we were getting paid for a show. And you get to see a bunch of stuff that was like what happens behind the scenes, like that you never get to see at the comedy show, where it's just the comics talking behind the scenes. Because those are probably some of the more interesting conversations, to be honest. Shannon said, I don't want to be out on the net like content creators are. I'm just being a supporter. No, and you're damn good. Damn good in the support game, my dear. Okay. We got a couple stories to get into, and then hopefully Bad Lab's going to work. We're going to go over there and cook some tunes. I got a cool eerie soundtrack idea that's working in my head. It's working on a certain part of a project that I'm working on. Anyways, WCAX, who leaves out certain details, just to be clear. We'll see. We'll see if those details actually come up, and if not, we'll point them out later on. So yeah, let's check out this article in local news tonight. Well, local-ish, considering the poor border patrol agent who lost his life is from my home state. It was on inauguration day. More arrests of cult-like group. Cult-like. That's what the media decides to call them. Linked to murder to Vermont Border Patrol agents. Two arrests in connection to the border agent death. From the Associated Press, Boston. The apparent leader of a cult-like group known as the Zizians have been arrested in Maryland, along with another member of the group. Maryland State Police said Jack Lasota, 34. I don't know. I wanted to call him a youngin, but yeah, not really when you look like that, I suppose. 34 was arrested Sunday along with Michelle Zazako, 32, of Media. What a poor name for a town. Those poor people. Yeah, I come from Media. Like, oh, I just assume you're not trustworthy from the get. They face multiple charges, including trespassing, obstructing, and hindering possessions of a handgun in the vehicle. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing they care about in Maryland. I'd be more upset if you didn't have a handgun in your vehicle. The bail hearing of the two is scheduled for 11 a.m. Tuesday at Allegheny District Court. The Zizians have been tied to the killings of U.S. Border Patrol agent David Malland near the Canadian border in January in Vermont. And 5 other homicides in Vermont, Pennsylvania, and California. Wait, there was another one in Vermont? I didn't know that. We might have to look into that because that's a little close to home. Malin 44 was in January 20 shootout along a traffic stop in Coventry, Vermont, small town about 20 miles from the border. Officials have offered few details of the cross-country investigation, which broke open after the January 20th shooting of Malin. Associated Press interview and review of court records and online postings tell the story of how a group of young, highly intelligent computer scientists, most of them in their 20s, 30s, met online, shared anarchist beliefs, and became increasingly violent. I see where they're trying to go with this. Although their goals aren't clear, their online writings are covering topics ranging from radical veganism and gender identity to artificial intelligence. In the middle of it all is Ziz. Not Ziz like the one you remember. That was like the dude of, I don't know, was he Italian? Maybe Arabian? I don't want to pinhole the guy. I'm just saying he had a dark complexion. And the Ziz got famous. He was like what the Miz wanted to be. This was a guy who just like came out of nowhere, went on a couple cycles, and got not super famous, made a bunch of money online, and was able to just like go out and party and snag all sorts of women. And yeah, no, not that Ziz, unfortunately. Because that would be a cult that I wouldn't be opposed to checking out. The cult of this Ziz. I should probably we'll do the live search right on the Australian bodybuilder. I don't think he did a single show, to be honest. So, like, not. Yeah, there we go. At a small social media following. Let's like check out a before and after of this guy. Unfortunately, he met a quick ending. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's yeah. One of these guys like realized, hey, I could hop on some sauce for a couple years and also enjoy my life and do some party drugs and have a good time. Yeah, unfortunately, not that is. We're talking about this one. Okay. Officials have offered a few details about the cross-country investigation. Read that. Although their goals aren't clear, the online writings, yeah, I read that. Because they're covering radical veganism and gender identity to artificial intelligence. Yeah, because that's what they were trying to point to up here. Got counterbalanced in the next line. In the middle of all of who is Ziz, who appears to be the leader of the strange group members calling them Zizians. She has been seen near multiple crime scenes and has connections to various suspects. Soda published a dark and sometimes violent blog under the name Ziz, and in one section described her theory that the two hemispheres of the brain hold separate values and genders and offer a desire to kill each other. Soda, who used she, her pronouns, and in her writing says she is a transgender woman, railed against perceived enemies, including so-called rationalist groups, which operate mostly online and seek to understand human cognition through reason and knowledge. They were perceived enemies, to be clear. The people who wanted to understand human cognition through reason and knowledge. Some are concerned with the political dangers of artificial intelligence, which, to be fair, we should all be concerned, but it's going to happen whether we like it or not. Like, it's not we don't have a choice. AI is happening, and the best we can do is prepare for it. You know, it's not if or when or can we control this thing. It's just once we do get it to the point where it's like borderline sentient, how are we going to interact with it? That's really the question. Like, is it going to try to work over us because it knows it's smarter, which it clearly is? Soda 34 is not responding to multiple Associated Press emails in recent weeks. And her attorney, Daniel McGurgle. Sounds like a bad name he wrote for a sitcom. McGurgle. Described the comments when asked where she is connected to any of the deaths. Before a weekend arrest, she missed court appearances in 2 states and bench warrants have been issued for arrest. On Monday, McGurgle would only confirm that he has represented Lesotho and would not confirm her arrest or any of the details of the case. Yeah, it's just interesting. Like, this story keeps getting weirder and weirder. The story keeps getting more interesting. How fast this guy speed tracked to not being here. Oh, wild. Yeah, there we go. Some more Ziz photos. The original, the OG. Oh, I missed that guy. Okay, let me maybe other articles pulled up. Oh god, this is an article, but it is just the most adorable video that made me go, oh. It's not it's not common that I show people in my everyday life random non-political news that I find across Twitter. Because those, like, friends of mine and I have laughs in the workplace watching political memes. This one was one that it was non-political and adorable, and I had to share it with a bunch of people. So now I'm going to share it with you. This dog knows what's going on. First off, the fact that she got 3 puppies to all consent and agree to show up in costume. Just hats off. Like, no, I tip the hat to this fair lady. But the fact that this middle dog figured out the game so fast. Maybe it was sad because I feel like it's like a meme. Like, the other 2 dogs are the sheep in the group. This front dog, or I guess it could be inflated in that these other 2 dogs are into fairness, and the actual game in this middle dog is the guy who wants to live on the state. I don't know. Adorable though, absolutely adorable. So it makes me wonder where the clip edit there was. Like, how many rounds they went before this dog figured it out. Because it makes it seem like it was back to back. But on the flip side, there was a jump cut there. And, like, it could just be that they were filming it through 2 different cameras. And, like, it was just an organic thing that happened. That was a good time to cut or save space for time. Save space. But, yeah. Oh, he's so proud of himself. Oh, that one gets me every time. Not gonna lie. Uh, oh man. Sometimes a good wholesome one like that just gets you way better, you know. It's like so much political crap on my Twitter feed, which don't get me wrong, that's what I'm there for. It's for the spicy takes and the memes. Let's see, what do we got recently? Okay, we got some ones to catch up on. Uh, yeah, no, I gotta go back. It was being weird there for a few minutes. Oh, this one was good. That was funny. Yeah, no, Shannon, that was and adorable. You know, just one of those wholesome things where you see it and you're like, oh man, I gotta share it along because like that's adorable. uh, uh, no, share screen got weird there. Okay, we go there. 125 years ago, you didn't need permission. You didn't need the government's permission to start a business, get married, collect rainwater, hunt or fish, cut hair, protest, sell food, own a gun, improve your land, renovate your home, or use your vehicle. Yeah. Well said, Saul. Okay. As I bookmark these. Today, the Doge Subcommittee hearing, we learned that in 2003, U.S. sent $2.7 trillion in rubber payments. And it's easy for people to look at the number and not be connected with it because you don't understand how much money it is. It's an insane number. Where did 2.7 trillion go? And why is nobody in the Democratic Party more upset about it? Rhetorical question. Yeah. Now, mind-boggling the amount of money that our government just throws at shit and never ask why. Oh, I don't even know how I'm on the screen. I don't even know if you could hear that rant. That was I had a good time with it. Oh, here was a good one. Just to be clear, there are these are the tariffs Canada imposed in the U.S. for years, even before Trump ran his first mandates. Dairy products, milk, 270%, cheese, 245%, butter, 298%, other agricultural products, chicken, 238%, sausages, 69.9%, barley seed, 57 to 57.8. Industrial goods, copper, 48%, aluminum, 45, and steel, 25. Consumer goods, cars, 45%, TVs, 45%, eggs, 163%, wheat, 94%, bovine meat, 26.5%. Started the trade war. Most Canadian businesses are taxed heavily by the government and couldn't survive without imposing tariffs on USA. It's the price of socio-communism. Yeah. And Shannon just says, we won. Oh, go Trump. Yeah, no, it's amazing to watch what's going on right now. And the massive amount of wins and just all the salt to mine in the world. And I'm not even getting in on it, really. I just do this show once a week to have fun. But like watching other content creators just having a blast at all the salt that's flowing currently, it's enough for me. I'm having fun. This one, Babylon B. Disturbing poll reveals 26% of Americans still trust the media. Well done, Babylon B. You guys are amazing. Let's go read a couple headlines from you. That's I have a name, signs man. Oh, see that sometimes they get into it, man. I'm not I'm not Christian or Catholic enough to know this joke. Want to survive while flying? Follow these 9 easy steps. Christian couple praying their kid throws up so they can avoid hosting small group tonight. Men's group text enacts formal bylaws banning exclamation points and heart emojis. Zelensky allowed into peace talks, but must sit at the kid table. Oh, that was savage because it's true. Yeah, nope. Had people talk to me about that in real life. Why aren't they allowed to sit at the table? I don't know, maybe because they're the reason we're paying for them. Like we spend enough money on their defense that we should own the country by now. Oh, there we go. Okay, gotta reset. It's annoying. I mean, my eye itching too. That's been I got some cat dander in there earlier because, like, my cat. I don't mean to leave her home alone all day, but we were doing some kind of important baby related stuff, which is going super good. But it was one of those. We thought we were going to be back kind of quick. And it was totally just the opposite. It ended up being like a whole day. Sorry, just resetting a password real quick. It's been the story of my life recently. Okay, I'm hoping that. Okay, yeah, that reloads. Okay, I got it. God, my eye itches. Oh, okay. Email. And then I sent another one to my email to verify it. Okay. And then I'll check the email again. Sorry, guys. Resend code. Trump is a Russian. Trending on X. Joe Rogan trending on X. And Trump is 100% trending on X. There we go. Nope, not there. Not there. Oh, we're gonna resend code in 11 seconds. BandLab. It's been an awful 2 minutes of the show, not gonna lie. I was super ready to cook too. We got another 2 minutes to get it. There we go. Boom. And we just got both of them in one email. Go figure. Okay, we get it. Boom. Next. Oh, and we're back in. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna play some inner time. Actually, the menu beat for the new tune. For a second, while I got the stuff set up, I'll be right back.
There once was a magician named Hickory who wasn't too funny with a belly of tea. Nerves went up, the beers went down, oh boys too drunk for the show. Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when your show is done, you'll have to pay him to leave and go. Not 10 minutes for his next pour. The keg went dry, he went to the store. Didn't have the ale he had gotten before, so from craft to crap we go. Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when his show is done, you'll have to pay him to leave and go. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Boy was served his whiskey water. He tried to harpoon the barkeep's daughter. He found out, reclaimed the drinks he bought her. How could he stoop that low? Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when his show is done, I'll have to pay him to leave and go. No strings attached, the magician was freed. He had a mind full of filth and greed. He belonged to the magician's greed, but he's too drunk for the show. Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when his show is done, you'll have to pay him to leave and go. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. 40 nights or even more. The crowd went slack, then they laughed once more. All the beers were lost, he was down to 4. Where did those kegs go? Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when his show is done, I'll have to pay him to leave and go. As I've heard, this show's still on. The magician's still drunk and the crowd's not gone. The magician makes his regular call to encourage the drunks, the wizards and all. Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when his show is done, you'll have to pay him to leave and go. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Drunk and underwhelming's come to trick you with cards and steal your rum. One day when your show is done, you'll have to pay him to leave and go.
Yes, that's the lockout song last year. The menu song this year. Unfortunately, the Hickory birthday shows aren't happening this year. We have canceled them. Not enough time with all the rolling parts and the baby on the way to make things work. But yeah, so tonight we're going to do a segment where I cook a beat for the new program. The new not show, new project I'm working on. It's, okay, let me share that. We'll go to we're gonna go to X, and then we're gonna go to rock. Boom. Okay. Please rate me a chord progression for video game scene and a level that focuses on, we'll say drunk, drunk magician. Level that focuses on a drunk magician walking through a generic horror game trope level. Yeah, there we go. For a video game scene featuring a drunk magician stumbling through a generic horror game trope level, thinking creaky haunted house, foggy graveyard, or eerie forest, I'd craft a chord progression that blends a sensible of wobbly disorientation with spooky atmospheric tension. The tone should feel slightly off kilter to reflect the magician's inebriation. This is great, man. This might be how I produce the entire thing. This chord progression in C minor, a go-to for dark, moody vibe, is written for a loopable sequence that could fit a game level. Keep relatively simple so it can be layered with sound effects or melody. Chord progressions, C minor, sets the dark, foreboding mood for the horror trope. AB7 adds jazzy, slightly unsteady feel, hinting to magician's drunk sway. F minor deepens the eerie atmosphere of classical horror staple. G7 B9 introduces dissonance and tension like a stumble of magical hiccup. Loop C minor, A B7's F minor, G7 B9. Tempo slow and lurching, around 60 to 7 beats per minute to match the magician's unsteady gait. Rhythm uneven or slightly swinging. The AB7, the G7 9 chords held a little bit longer for that trunk and wobble. Fireworks C minor and F minor ground the progression of familiar horror vibe. Minor screams haunted level. AB7 interjects unexpected twist like the magician's sloppy spell casting or swing step. Oh, this is gold. Grok. G7B9 resolves that back to C minor with a dissonant edge, evoking both the horror tension and the sense that something's off, like a drunkard's balance. If you imagine this instrumentation, picture a detuned piano or harpsichord for the vibes, paired with theremin or flute melody, sell the spooky magical drunk vibe. Add a random offbeat percussion hit like clattering bottle to punctuate the magician's stumbles. Okay, let's do this. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go ambient, of course. So 60 to 70 and C minor is the key. So not major. Major. I guess C minor is not an option in this AI. We're gonna AI. Okay, let's try lo-fi. That's a possibility. We might get C minor. Okay. Okay. Regenerate. See where it goes. No C minor. Okay. Regenerate. You C minor on this one. No. Oh, C major. Let's keep going. That's not what I want. I want C minor key. Also, right. I want to might have bailed on the best one we had there. I will try a retro wave. See if we can get something here. A minor. Okay. Oh, that one's got the off time kilter and it's way too fast. So that slowed down to what the AI said. If we remember, the AI said 60, 70 BPM. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to share it again so you guys can definitely hear the audio. Okay, no, probably couldn't hear it before. We went through a few variations here. Let's full screen this. That's the AI we came up with. 120 beats per minute. Yeah, let's take that down to 65 because it said 60 to 70. $65. Almost sounds like something from the Terrifier trailer. Okay, let's get to cooking. Okay, here we go. Let's start with drums. Sample. Seems fine. This like rumble. Stuck with Rumblebees there. Backs the play. There we go. Color. Okay. Next. Okay, first off, let's solo out these ones. So we're gonna try to get like the most horror-y tones we can. Add a slight distortion of it. Like all kills the yeah, there we go. Now we got some creepiness sticking in. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Brock. See what Brock said. Brock doesn't show up on the screen, but love that little share. It's dope. Sounds like Terrifying 3. DJ piano or harpsichord for the chords. Paired with the theremin or warped flute. Tune piano or harpsichord. All right, one last time. Offbeat percussion, we got that. Harpsichord for the chords, or theremin. So the spooky magical drum vibe. D10 piano or harpsichord. Let's see what we got here. We got instrument. Yep, we got. Yeah, we got a harpsichord. Let's see what that sounds like. It's got that vibe already. Let's throw an effect on that, see what it sounds like. Playing through it. That might be the winner, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, what did Grok say on this one? Harpsichord, yeah, we got that. Or theremin or warped flute. Theremin or warped flute. Okay, so it's vapor lead right now. I do believe that just in case. Okay, so we don't have theremin or warped flute. Okay, I think that's way too low. Okay, that's like normal flute range. Okay. Let's see if that affects we can warp it a little bit. Let's see if we got anything with warp in the. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, we definitely need something there. Okay, let's add a little distortion to them. A little wah. Too much. Nope, wah doesn't sound good. See if there's a filter echo. Trying to get a 4 there. No, filter echo's not the game changer either. Let's try to just find something creepy. Okay. That's getting eerie. Okay. Now we're cooking. Yeah. I got something creepy there. Let's check it out, see how it goes all together. Okay. Check it out. Okay. Nice. Now we gotta cook this up. We gotta the question is, if I cut that there, if I were to just say, hey, yes, it would totally work, and that would have different clips. Okay, sweet. Let's go save this. Okay, saved. We'll exit. Mastering. Okay, back to the studio. Obviously needs to come down a bit. So I should probably mix this bad boy. Probably starting with drums. I might do 2 layers of the different ones. I mean, it's not being mixed for like a song, to be clear. Okay. I'm cooking it. Okay, let's save. Got a project saved. What was the other one we worked on? Oh yeah, this one. It's going on the project too. So it's okay, beautiful. I think that's going to work great. I think we just scale it down. We record like not record, process like 5 different versions of this. This one, I think we mess with the instrument on. Oh, detune. Definitely not ambiently. Yeah, that one definitely has like that video game vibe. Yeah, so we get that one, and then yeah, I'm hoping that. Okay, let's do that one. Solo. Save. Version saved. Let's go check it out. Okay, mastering. Play that again. Oh, there. Download. That's the way of course. So the way the new project take things. Okay. I'll go back to studio on this. Let's save. Go back to the mix. Yeah, apply that. Come on. You were so quick the first time. Let's just do it. There we go. Download. Wave, because there's no one else that will do it. Okay, nice. Back to studio. It doesn't have any. Yeah, that's terrifying. Okay, I'll apply that. Then we're going to download and get the hell out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, we will hit download. Bastard, of course. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm, of course, Hicker, the Dank and Unrolling. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's been Wednesday. TDAU Live Season 2, Episode 9. Baby stuff is good. Yeah, it is. Stupid news this week, which covered cooking for a new project, which we've been working on for way longer than I anticipated. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm, of course, Hickory the Dank and Unrolling. Thank you all for hanging out, staying dank, staying unrolling, most importantly, starting time, staying sane. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, thank you now. Cheers.